Wow. Hello everyone, it's another day on a stream with me, Munii Shoda, Space Buddy Hunter for the Stars. Maybe a different shop, but guess what? It's still gonna aim for your heart. I can hear my dog barking in the background. But anyways, yes. Although I'm a little late, as I am always. But I'm late for a good reason today. I'm late because, I was making some breakfast, and I was like, oh, you know what would be really nice? Toast with jam. And then proceeded to spread moldy jam all over my freshly made toast. Ah. And I didn't, a good thing I noticed too, because I was like, oh, one side looked fine, and then the other side, I was like, what is that green thing? Is it like a label or something? I'm like, nope, that is mold. And I looked inside the jar, and I'm like, that is definitely mold. And I was like, and it was nice jam too. I find that I've been like really into like fig jam lately. So I was a little sad, because I was like saving it, but oh well. But that's what happens when you save it. You shouldn't save these type of things, right? But anyways, it is, we are going to be doing the, in terms of the games that we're playing today, we are going to be playing Lost and Found. It is a sequel to the game, a bed, is a sequel to, This Bed We Made, if I believe, right? This bed, sorry, This That Bed We Made. That's the game, sorry. Again, if you don't know the game, it is a investigative mystery game. I thought it was going to be more of a murder mystery. It kind of is a murder mystery towards the end of the game. But it's more of a, snooping game, if that makes sense. So there are some mystery elements to the game, of course, but it's not like the main part of the game, if that makes sense. Well, it is and isn't, right? It's like a lot of cleaning and snooping and kind of investigating and stuff like that. And I did like the story that the game did present itself. It ended up being a story about not only some LGBT topics, but also a little bit about mental health and stuff like that. It had a lot of things you could discover, and the puzzles were genuinely really fun to do. I think there was like a very few elements of the... My dog just loves to bark at me because he's just like, Mommy, treat. Mommy, tweet. I gave him a lot of tweets. Ready. Gonna chase him off. Chase off that dang dog. Yes? What do you need? Oh. I'm not sure if he just wants to know that I'm inside here. Or that I'm ignoring him. Hello, what's up, Cookie? Hello, beautiful. Hello, troll. Sure, he keeps barking as soon as I... You know, I'm gonna grab him. He's gonna go in timeout. Because, like, that actually calmed him down last time. So we're gonna grab him to put him in timeout. Okay, Coffee, you're on my lap now. Play horror games too. No, I'm scared of horror games. Let me just continue, but, yeah, so this game, does have an element of mystery to it. You're trying, I'm not sure what the story is going to be for this one. The other one, you were in a hotel in Montreal, so I'm not sure where Lost and Found is going to be. But you are going to be playing as the same character, I believe, with, I believe her name was Sophie. And so, kind of explaining that world. I'm not sure how much of the previous game is going to be integrated into it. Like, what are your relationships with the other characters? And stuff like that. I'm not sure what murder might take place as well. But, regardless... I'm very excited to play it because I did really enjoy the first game. So I'm really excited to see what the developers did this time, because this is a small indie group. And And I think they did a fantastic job overall for their very first, at least one of their first games, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, I do need to edit this a little bit for one of the streams. This one is a review copy of the game. Done. Okay. Yeah. Because we're reviewing this game technically. What are some other things I wanted to talk about? Oh, yes. Okay. So I know that I mentioned that I want to do more, talkie points before the stream, or kind of trying to think of like ways to kind of integrate more, stuff, like, more, kind of trying to think of more long format content, right? And I do think that doing a Reddit story at the beginning of the stream would help in terms of trying to remove some of the, not remove, but like kind of like ease everyone into the stream a little bit. And like, that's a fun little thing that we could do at the beginning of the stream. But the problem is that I don't want to do it with this setup currently that I have right now. Like, this is a very like toned down, like calm kind of thing, and I think that if we were to do a Reddit story, kind of like a read along or whatever at the beginning of the stream, it definitely has to have a very different aesthetic and look overall. I also have debated on the whole, maybe I should just do like kind of like a Reddit story podcast type of style, but instead of that, I'm inviting like friends of the channel to like we chat, but that's more like out of work type of content, you know what I mean? And then I would also have to like try to find stories that caters a little bit to my guests at the time, and like ask them questions about how they feel about it, right? It's really tricky, like trying to think of like new content. I do like, so I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do, because I do think that doing like Reddit stories before the stream, and then compiling it all and posting it on Sundays does work. It would work if we did it that way. But I also have thought about, well, what if I wanted to talk more with my friends? That also works too, right? Like, I think I'm going to spend a little bit more time on how I want to, start making this new content. How to effectively, essentially do it so that, it's fun for chat, it's fun for the community, and it also brings kind of like a fresh new life into the channel, a little bit on the YouTube side of things, but also so Twitch doesn't miss out too much on stuff, I'm not sure if I want to make it like an exclusive content necessarily. I think that's the main issue with having it not stream. And also, it was the whole point of doing the Reddit stories at the beginning of the stream and then proceeding to compile it all and post it on Sundays was to boost up those watch hours. But ultimately speaking, I do think that it is going to be a bit of a pickle indeed. In order to figure out what kind of like style we want to do, or if we want to go into that direction. It is very different from what I usually post. Again, going back to the whole, like, I am primarily a JRPG/RPG streamer. So, like, kind of, like, talking about, but if we want to focus on maybe, I guess, now that I'm thinking about it, right? If we want to focus on the whole idea of, like, stories and, like, how it's presented, right? And kind of understanding that kind of stuff. Like, I don't think it's bad to necessarily try to pivot off a little bit on that whole concept. But at the same time, like, it is something that's very new, something that's very different to the channel, that it's not something it's just something like I do enjoy, but I'm not sure if like chat will necessarily enjoy it, right? Because it's something so wildly different from what I usually present. Granted, right, I have the privilege of being able to try new things, and no one is going to be all that particularly upset with me if I were to change directions to my content. Everyone has been pretty supportive of whatever I wanted to do, but it is something that I have been thinking about a lot more recently. Regardless, I will try my best to figure out the details for that. It might be a good reason or a good excuse to hang out with friends, ultimately. So I'm going to do my best to figure out the details, have something, not not for this Sunday. I feel like if I push it onto this Sunday, it's gonna be causing a lot of stress, considering I don't have any Reddit story readings done right now. But I do want to start that kind of like program, or not program, that series, because like, you know, we have to at least try, I guess, to reach those hours, and it's very difficult to just do through pure live streaming. You kind of have to do like other forms of content in order to get those quote unquote views, but at the same time, right, it's one of those things where it's like, it's one of those unhealthy things of like, people tell you like, don't worry about the numbers, but you kind of have to worry about the numbers, right? So like, where do you go through for that? But regardless, you know, you gotta at least attempt it before, if anything, right? I do know that my hours, unfortunately, because it has been a year, it is sort of, it only can go down from here, if that makes sense. Mostly because a lot of my watch hours were made by my horizontal views on YouTube, but the unfortunate aspect of the current algorithm with YouTube, right? They have really killed vertical streaming for a lot of people. Unless you're a certain type of content creator. I think, like, if you are a VTuber, it's really killed it for you, because they kind of, like, see you as, like, but they kind of accidentally put us in the same category as AI content. And so, like, a lot of animators and YouTubers have been, a lot of animators and VTubers have been hit as a result. What used to be, like, really great views for us is now, like, we are all, like, being hit hard as a result, and it really sucks. But, you know, I am appreciative of the community that I was able to make in the time that I was able to. And it doesn't mean that I'm still not going to try with YouTube, but I'm just, it's one of the things I'm going to briefly try with the Reddit stories, I think, podcast idea. And then if it's really not working, then I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to still stream on YouTube, but I'm not going to worry too much about trying to get partnership or monetization, right? Because ultimately speaking, why am I going to break my, basically ruin my time doing content creation, if, like, why am I making it less fun for myself, if that makes sense, right? Like, that again, the trickiness of doing content creation, and stuff like that. Like, I do think that, like, maybe I could use my time for better things, as opposed to just focusing on certain things that may make things less fun and make me less motivated to do this stuff. But that's just kind of like my personal thoughts at this moment of time. Like, I am still gonna try. But I'm not gonna try to stress myself out about it. I think that's what I really want to say. But anyways, I do think that we have spent enough time talking about that kind of stuff, you know, being all mopey, and we are already late, so let us get right into the game. Let us jump right in. Wow! How does it look on both sides? I think that side is not looking good. Okay, let me just fix it for, because ironically, I'm starting to do horizontal streams on Twitch, because there is actually a program going on where they're trying to encourage people to do more horizontal or vertical, right? Sorry, I should say vertical. There is a whole encouragement for on Twitch to do both vertical and horizontal streams. So now, for anybody that is on Twitch, you're kind of curious. Yes, I am also streaming vertically on Twitch. I'm not streaming vertically. It's so ironic that, like, the timing of everything, right? Because, like, basically, when I stopped streaming vertically on YouTube, I started streaming vertically on Twitch around the same time. Well, about a month difference, right? But maybe because we have upped in space for one platform, maybe this means I should try to go back and stream on TikTok, because I know I haven't done that in a while. Like, it crashed last time because I tried to do too many at the same time. But maybe I can make TikTok work this time, because it never hurts to kind of like spread out a little bit in terms of your live stream. But yeah. Let's see how this goes for Lost and Found. Have you played this bed we made before? Well, playing this bed we made is recommended. It's not obligatory. If you choose to start Lost and Found without having played the first game, story choices from Sophie's previous games will be made for you. Have you played this bed we made and wish to carry over your choices from the first game? Who did we had a relationship with? Was Harry arrested for tampering the evidence? Man, I'm gonna go based on my first experience, which was no, she wasn't. Did Bernard offer Sylvie she stay the governess of Clareton? No, I didn't get promoted. I'm gonna be honest. She wasn't sent to jail and she wasn't promoted. So yeah. But I did get my girlfriend. Captain's dinner, or Gary Hamlin, assistant hotel director.
So, this is your first time working on a ship?
Yes, but I've been on the water since I was a kid. I spent a lot of time on my grandfather's sailboat. It's kind of funny, actually. It was named Ariadne's Legacy, and now...
And now you're on the Orpheus. From one Greek myth to another.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Well, maybe it was fate that brought you here.
Yeah. Maybe.
I see you've worked as a hotel maid before, so you shouldn't have too much trouble with the job.
Press space and skip dialogue.
The main difference between a maid and a stewardess is that, on top of cleaning the passengers' cabins, you'll also have to bring them coffee, deliver telegrams, that kind of stuff.
I think I should be able to handle that.
I'm sure you will. So, do you have any questions before you start?
About the cleaning, about the coffee and telegram. No, I'm good. About the cleaning.
I was wondering, how in-depth should the cleaning be?
Well, the cabins should be thoroughly cleaned at the end of each trip. But during a trip, you just have to do the basic stuff. Make the bed, empty the garbage cans, the ashtrays. Perhaps clean a few stains here and there.
That sounds pretty straightforward.
Any other questions?
About coffee and telegrams.
You talked about bringing coffee and delivering telegrams?
Yes. If a passenger asks you for tea or coffee, there are little stations throughout the ship where you can prepare it. If they want anything more complex, you can direct them to the lounge or the bar, depending on the hour. As for telegrams, the purser's desks usually takes care of them, but when they're busy, they may leave a pile of them for you to deliver.
All right, got it.
Is there anything else?
No, I'm good.
No, I think everything's quite clear. Thank you. I'm excited to be part of this crew.
And we're excited to have you, Miss Roy. On behalf of all of us, welcome aboard the Orpheus.
I wonder why I chose to work on a ship now. Lost and Found, this bed we made story. Maybe the job I had previously wasn't that great. 1 month later... Oh, my... You renegade by carrying over your choices. Gossiper.
I remember Gracie Joan looking this dour at the awards show. She lit up the room like she always does.
August 64. Leaves the wardrobe empty-handed. Was she snubbed or has she lost her touch? Hollywood's hidden hobo. Damn. There's still issues with LGBTQ in this world. Well, I guess that's true, right? How Sandy Bluth keeps the thrills of her relationship with Grant Hudson. Hollywood's hidden homos. There are more of them than you think. If you're feeling far away from your home with, Walk away with the anxiety and stress and tension of modern life. Walk away from the anxiety, stress, and tension of modern life. Find your way back to life with confidence, composure, and cognitive stability. Your family will thank you. Therapeutic treatment for the care of emotional and mental factor is no longer confined to psychiatric hospitals. Sorry. Serotyne is the new standard in self-administered personal maintenance. Relieve symptoms of psychiatric duress and help restore cognitive function whenever the need arises from the comfort of your own home. Serotyne oxymipam. While rare, should you experience side effects such as prolonged drowsiness, dizziness, vertigo, nervousness, insomnia, tremor, blah, 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 reduce your dosage and seek consult from your health professional. Caroline always scars. Frosted flakes. Hear them pop. Pop, pop. When closer interaction, use the corresponding input to... Oh.
Always on course. Except when we're not. Like that storm last week. Poor Gary was stretched thin. Caleb was practically scandalized when I told him I don't have a turntable of my own. Maybe I should save up for one.
We can't afford one on our...
Yep. It's off. Really had to triple check, huh? I definitely got that from Mom. August already.
Wow.
Time really does fly.
August 7th. 7th. President responds to attacks on American units in North Vietnam. So remember, we're Canadian. We're from Montreal. Following the attack on 2 destroyers on the Gulf of Tonkin off the coast of Vietnam and South China, President Johnson had made strides to double the efforts to patrol the Gulf and rout any enemy forces. Naval forces will see their numbers increase with explicit orders to attack on sight. Air forces will provide additional coverage. Commanders have been ordered to shoot to kill. 2 U.S. destroyers, the destroyer Maddox and the destroyer Turnjoy, were the targets of unprovoked attacks by North Vietnamese torpedo boats. President Johnson's response was swift and indicates that the U.S. government already takes any and all necessary measures to intercept enemy forces and protect American assets from further aggression. President Johnson will be sending another destroyer to the Gulf of Tonkin, accompanied by the Air Combat Patrol, all from the U.S. 7th Fleet. According to reporters, the president was unambiguous in his orders, instructing commanders to attack any force in which attacks in international waters, and to attack them not only with the objective of driving off the attacking force, but destroying them. More on page 3. Oh, and inevitable boiling point. Harlem riots are a result of decades of pent-up tension, says expert. Dr. Harrison Taylor, a professor at sociology at NYU and author of several books focused on the race relations, reminds us that riots that took place over the course of the last weeks in Harlem stem not from a single isolated incident, but from decades of pent-up tension and injustices. Taylor cites a number of factors beyond the inciting incident, that shooting and killing of James Powell, highlighting numerous infractured failings within the Harlem area, such as the dearth of education, recreational health facilities, and common occurrence of the overcrowding and rent gouging in residencies, and the discriminatory practices of employers and service providers. If we can't, or as it more likely won't, address the root causes of underlying dissatisfaction shared among Harlem residents, we will reach the inevitable boiling point again and again, Taylor warns. So is there going to be race relations in this one?
It's so sweet of Gary to bring us leftovers from the restaurant.
Is it poisson?
Can't imagine Bernard doing anything like that.
Oh, Bernard, you dick.
This machine probably eats up a huge chunk of Teresa's pay. Good thing I don't smoke. Caleb's been a great piano teacher, but it might take a while before I'm able to play this one.
Breathe here, crescendo, more conviction. Watch out left hand. Don't rush, let each note settle, even slower. Sophie, when the time is right.
Not yet.
The time isn't right. Dear Bean, when we make things official, I didn't expect to find myself in the position of the lovely, lonely labeled. Okay, this might be easier for me to read because handwriting sometimes a bit tough. When we made things official, I didn't expect to find myself in the position of the lonely Navy wife, writing sappy letters to her absent paramour out on the ocean. Look what you've done to me. It goes without saying, but I miss you every day, Bean. I look at that picture of you in front of the Eiffel Tower whenever I have the bad day. Knowing that you're out there, seeing the world, living your dreams. It puts the biggest, silliest smile on my face. I should bring it into work. It might make the bar a little less gloomy. To answer your question, well, I need to at least 3 more sheets of paper. I love the bar, I do, but it's been like for every leak I manage to patch up, another one springs up, literally and figuratively. But you know me. I never give up, even against better judgment. I'll have this place all fixed up in time for our next date night. Stay out of trouble. XO, Beth.
Oh, Beth. What I'd give to hear you call me Bean right now. There you are. I miss you guys.
Harry.
Paris was even more amazing than I thought it would be. And there's still so much I haven't seen.
Close it. Huh?
Aw, this is so sweet. I know I shouldn't ruin the surprise, but I'll just have a little peek.
Happy birthday,
I don't
Sophie.
think I've ever gotten so many birthday wishes. Teresa, Gary, Caleb, everyone.
Hope your day is wonderful as you are, and we get to keep you with us for many voyages to come. Thanks for sitting and talking with me the other day. You're always calm me down. Happy birthday. Love, Victoria. Happy birthday, Sophie. I still owe you for taking my shift last week. Thanks again. Siobhan. Happy birthday, Sophie. I can't believe you've only been here a month. I can't imagine a life on the Orifice without you. You like an older sister I never had, but don't tell my actual older sister. Wishing you the happiest birthday, Sophie. Your inspiration and so selfless. Spending today doing all the things you enjoy. To my star pupil. I don't know. I don't know music that well. Sophie, what a gift it's been to have you join our little family here on the Orifice. May your next turn around the sun be a bright one. Keep up the excellent work. Got a birthday drink and your name on it the next time you're at the bar. Happy birthday, Jay. Oh, French. Oh, no, it isn't. Join us in the crew miss on August 30th for our monthly film projection. We will be showing Roan Holiday at 8 p.m. Don't be late, Gary. Calling signal policy comes perfect. Blah blah. Okay. Card games. And what's on my mind?
Check. Let's get to work.
Turning corner. Close couple of days till turn 28. Friends. Beth. Beth and I go all the way back in our days of working counter together. She's the hotel's receptionist, dazzling everyone who walked through the door with her glamour and scorching them with her wit. She's inevitable when investigating incident on the 5th floor, and soon became clear there is more between us. I don't think I'll be happier than when I'm by her side, which makes being on the ship without her all the harder. But leaving Clarendon, Beth had the chance to pursue her dream of opening her own bar, one that would cater to clientele of her choosing. She took over an old pub in Montreal and has slowly been transforming it to fit her vision. But while she won't admit it, it's obvious that the whole process has been a hard one. Still, Beth is nothing if not relentless, and no one I really believe in more to chase the dream and make it reality. Gary is the guy who hired me. For Bosses Go, Gary's far cry from the previous ones. He's patient, kind, and has enthusiasm for his job that always comes through in his jovial attitude. I'm still not used to having such an easygoing boss. I spent days fretting over asking for time off ahead of our arrival in Paris, and barely got a sentence into my personal speech before Gary raised his hand and told me that he'd be upset if I didn't go out and see the sights. He even directed me to his favorite place to get steak frites, which is my taste buds were very grateful. He's an all-around lovely man, and even can be a bit scarred, clumsy here and there, and I'll take that over the fascist I used to work under every day. Any day. Caleb. Can't say a good thing about Caleb. Talented, hardworking, thoughtful, handsome. He's by far the person I'm closest with here on the Orpheus, but probably why he's been perceptive enough to guess the nature of Beth's and my relationship. He says I've talked about her so much he feels like he already knows her. He's a gifted pianist who doesn't get nearly enough credit. I believe he deserves. Some might treat his performance like a background noise, and every so often you catch someone staring glassy-eyed, enchanted by music. I'm certainly guilty of that myself. After chatting with him after work one evening, he offered to give me a piano lesson. How could I refuse? I mastered Twinkle Twinkle, and now I'm working on the Mouse's Lullaby. He knows I got a knack for it, but I've lost without his guidance. What else have I not done? Okay. Well, I guess technically I could read why she joined. It's been a month. Her new journal. Been a luxury ocean liner. The work itself isn't anything new. There's something in cleaning, making beds that I'm never tired of. But something beyond an ocean liner, between traveling between continents, meeting people from all over, it's a dream. Honestly, still doesn't seem real some days. I can feel my horizons broadening with each and every day I spend in the Orpheus, and I even learned piano thanks to my friend Caleb. It's exactly the kind of fresh start I need. Everything back in Montreal, everything with Mom. It's time for a change of scenery. Of course, I miss Beth terribly. I hope she's managing all right with her bar at home. I can't wait to see her again, and this time I'll be the one with exciting traveling stories to share. Oh, did something happen with her mom? I got to Paris a couple weeks ago when I was Dr. France, seeing the whole city on top of the Eiffel Tower, spending hours preserving Le Louvre, feeling the powerful sun. Okay, anyways. Leave the break room.
Ah, Sophie, there you are.
Gary, Caleb, is everything all right? This looks serious.
What did I do?
It's not that big a deal.
Well, maybe not, but it's worrisome nonetheless.
What's going on?
We're in a bit of a predicament. Caleb?
I have this rosary. It's a gift from my mother.
Oh, the one you place on top of your piano whenever you play?
Yeah, that's the one. Last night at the end of my shift, I looked for the rosary, but it was gone.
I'm sorry, Caleb.
When he told me the story, I connected the dots with some other stories I've heard over the last few days. Staff members mentioning they'd overheard passengers talking about lost
There's a
wallets and
thief!
such. I'm afraid one of our passengers is a thief.
Or staff members. Do you have any suspicions?
Do you have any suspicions as to who it could be?
I left the piano once to go to the bathroom. I was gone for a couple of minutes. Anyone could have grabbed the rosary during that time.
I talked to Janice, but it was a busy night at the bar, so she says she didn't see anything.
Why do you think it's a passenger?
If you don't know who it is, what makes you think it's a passenger? Couldn't it be a staff member?
That's also true.
It's possible, of course, but we didn't hire anyone new in over a month.
Other than me.
Since you joined us, actually. And the disappearances started 4 days ago, right when we left Italy. Although, it's not out of the question that a staff member could have waited this long to start stealing. The timing suggests it's someone who only recently boarded the ship, so a passenger.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How can I help?
You were looking for me, so I assume you wanted my help. What can I do?
Well, you see, I can't very well go around the ship interrogating passengers. I wouldn't accuse anyone, of course, but you and I both know our wealthy passengers aren't always the most sensible. I'm sure many of them would be deeply offended just to be considered suspects. It would create quite the scandal, and the cruise line would be on my back for all the bad publicity.
Yeah, I can see why you called it a predicament.
Mm-hmm. So I was thinking, you could take a more subtle approach. Today, as you clean the cabins, you could keep an eye out for Caleb's rosary. If you find it, as well as any other stolen item, you could return them to their rightful owners. That way, there would be no scandal. And at the next port, I could have a discreet talk with our thief and tell them never to set foot on the ship again.
Yes, I think I can do that.
Ah, Sophie,
Thus
you're
the
a
name lost its
lifesaver.
bound.
Truly. Come see me when you have any news, all right?
Just for the record, this wasn't my idea.
It won't be my first time snooping. You can be a little intense, can't you?
Oh, I'm happy to help out. To be perfectly honest, it won't be my first time snooping around.
As long as there's no
this.
murder involved.
It will be my first time doing it at the request of my boss, though.
I knew we had some sneaky little mice on board, but I didn't realize I was working so closely with one.
That's me. No mousetrap's been able to hold me yet.
That's concerning.
Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate the help.
Your rosary, it's blue, isn't it?
Yeah, the beads are blue, or used to be. Half the paint's gone now. It's really old, and it's probably not even worth a penny, but I don't know why.
Don't worry.
It's
if it's in one of
sentimental.
these rooms, I'll find it.
Well, have fun snooping.
I'm allowed to snoop this time, chat! Last time wasn't allowed, it was illegal, but now I'm okay. Cabin service are this week is Sophie and Teresa. Okay, let's see. Naples, New York, US. August 7th to August 15th. So that's where we're going to. Naples, Italy, and New York, the US. We have Grant Hudson, Irene Santorelli, Francesca Santorelli, Ethan and Virginia Adams, vacant, and Marco and Petra Grims. And then there's us. And those are all the rooms.
Teresa's great at cleaning after others, but not so much after herself.
Let's see. Miss Orphis, Mr. Grant Hudson, August 11th. Mr. Warner, Oregon. You better find a new one before the next race gets rabbit foot or some. You better find the new one before the next race. Get a rabbit's foot or something. I don't care. Just get back to track ASAP.
I better deliver this to Mr. Hudson's cabin. Yep. Just 2 more days until the big 28. You already had your cup for the day, Sophie. You know how... I'm sure I'll find more glasses in the cabins. Don't worry, little cups. I'll bring you some more friends.
Pick up.
Come with me, towels. I'll find you a spot in the bathrooms.
Probably right.
Ah, that's Teresa's lighter. She's probably fretting about it right now. I should leave it in her locker.
Pick up.
Better keep an eye out for unused trays. Passengers have a bad habit of leaving them lying around. Looks like nobody needs anything. For now.
Okay, what
Now,
else?
let's find this thief. Hi, little cup. Let's bring you back to your friends in the pantry.
Tidy up.
Another destination to cross off my bucket list.
2 cabins.
I wish we'd gotten a chance to go together, Mom. I'm not claustrophobic, but setting foot in this elevator again might just do it.
So there's 4 doors. Okay, 2 doors rather, I should say. Okay, we're mostly trying to explore
This is
everything.
vacant. There's no point in snooping around an empty cabin. Come here, you. Destination, the pantry.
Okay, close that.
Teresa says she hears this bell in her nightmares, but this is vacant. This is vacant. There's no point in snooping around an empty cabin.
Okay. And then I accidentally turned on the light. I see. Okay, maybe that's how I can mark it for myself. That, like, I went through those rooms. Clarington.
This has Bernard's touch all over it.
For only the finest.
I hope no
Elegant,
one's
exceptional,
tricked into
exclusive
staying in
book
this
now.
money trap.
Experience the level of quality only Clarington can meet. Every room is outlined with essential amenities and finely curated decor that excludes the style and elegance. You'll be taken care of by our highly skilled staff, trained to meet your every need. You'll want for nothing while staying with us. A guarantee that that comes straight from the top. Choose Clarington and experience a stay as sophisticated as you are. Ooh, what a sexy little lamp right there. Anyways. Yeah, I saw the buzzer!
Did you take these from the pantry?
That's a heck of a lot of sugar.
I mean, they're free, but...
That's a lot of, pots you took.
Mom was so scared she'd have to live through another war.
They took a lot of stuff. Are they kleptos? They look like kleptos.
Chez Letizia. Mom and I went for her birthday, years ago. One of the last times we ate out.
Oh, so maybe her mom did pass away. The Montrealer, Wednesday, June 8th, 1960. Little Italy's hidden gem. If you're looking for authentic, homegrown Italian charm, look no farther than Chez Letizia. Found by Saint Laurent in Montreal's own Little Italy, the restaurant named for the matriarch of the co-owner, Petra Gianni's family, from whom many of the recipes found on the menu originate. Opened in 1949, has been offering family-style Italian fare to satisfy customers ever since. Fans of classics like lasagna... What are you eating? Why are you eating your fluff coffee? No. Stop it. Gross. Offering family-style fare for satisfied customers ever since. Fans of classics like lasagna and spaghetti with meatballs have their cravings sated and then some. Eating at Chez Letizia feels like sitting in a rustic family home while mom and dad toil away in the kitchen. While dining area is a little cramped and in need of a good decluttering, don't let that deter you. That ultimate, immediate sense of familiar coziness, like, continues in the second column. You're visiting, the coziness, like, you're visiting family. Owners Marco and Pitera will offer you personally, attend to you personally, smiling from ear to ear in aprons marked with signs of their culinary labor. Plates are on the table with a reasonable time, and staff are friendly and responsible and personable. Sorry. If you're gonna try one thing at Chez Letizia, let it be the lasagna Napatan, made with secret family recipe passed down from Petra's mother, Letizia herself. The meatballs are tender, juicy, making it harmoniously, mouth-watering main. For dessert, the fluffy and light tiramisu will remarkably delight your taste buds, but my personal favorite would be the bombone. I'm shocked if you found a better version of this cloud-like pastry outside of Tuscany itself. Yeah. Sounds like somebody really enjoyed their meal there. Okay. So these two are restaurateurs. They're from Montreal. This is a heck of a lot of olive oil. Is this why they went to Italy? Maybe that's why they went to Italy. Thank you for visiting. It was so lovely having you two over, though far too brief. I hope you know that you're always welcome here and that we would be delighted if you decide to come back for good, especially little Stefano. I saw how quickly he grew attached to his Zia. I understand you're not ready yet, but as Mama always said, I'm not sure if this is Italian, but I don't want to embarrass myself. Family will always be there during times of hardship. Have a nice trip back. Con amor, Rosalia. I feel like it's French though. Maybe volete maybe travel a little lighter next time. Inspect. Oh, little shoey.
It's too bad they smell so burnt.
Why do you smell the shoes? That's so weird.
There's always something in the vent.
Ooh.
It's locked. It's locked. Off to the laundry chute, my friend.
Okay, we gotta do a little bit of cleaning. Oh, that scared me. Hi, Bard. He wants to be took. Thank you. Bard delivered me some num-nums. Place to clean towels. Clean the toilet.
Huh. I guess it's good to have a backup. Or 20.
Oh shit, they really are like just like taking all the free stuff they can get, huh? Hmm. But we haven't found the key. Okay. We close it for now, but we remember it's there. Because we haven't found the key that we need to find. But for now, we are going to pretend that we haven't been in that room. Because last time, I think I left the door open.
It looks like it's going to be a lovely day. Why don't we go for a walk on the deck later, hmm? Oh, you noticed? Yes, it is the same dress. Like me. Of course I can still fit into it.
What? Who is she talking to?
Drink water, you dehydrated.
Make sure you stretch
I
out.
should. Thank you for the reminder to hydrate, G's. Welcome in.
You know what? Maybe we shouldn't go out on the deck. Half the women on this ship would kill me out of envy.
Dang. And now the cot dog is barking at me. Should I knock?
Oh, hi. I'm still getting ready. Would you mind coming back later?
No problem. Thank you.
Actually, could I get a cup of tea?
Absolutely.
And a coffee too, please. With sugar.
Sure. I'll be right back.
Okay, so let's go do that. Let's make a beverage.
Oh, looks like I've got a new telegram to deliver.
Prepare tea for...
One tea for Mrs. Adams.
Add tea bag.
That's the wrong beverage. That's not the right step.
Oh, this one. Okay, I like how the game also tries to make sure.
That's it. Let's prepare
You can-
Mr. Adam. Mom, I'll... That's the wrong beverage.
Like, they try to make sure you do it correctly, I guess.
Let's deliver these drinks while they're hot.
What telegram do I need to deliver? Miss Irene, your mother-in-law wants to contest your husband's will. Come see me at my office as soon as you get back. Mr. Reed.
A telegram for Irene Santarelli. I should get it to her.
Tracy Joan and Sydney Bayless. Dating. Come in.
Place
Where
teacup.
should I put your husband's coffee?
Oh, you can leave it here. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Say, do you know if that was Grant Hudson I saw in the bar last night? The racing driver?
Yes, that's quite possible. He's a passenger on the ship.
Wouldn't usually have recognized him. I'm not really into sports. But ever since he's been dating Sandy Bluth, I've seen a lot of him in my magazines.
They make a very cute couple.
They sure do.
Is she imagining what her life would be like with that race car driver?
Sandy isn't here with him, is she?
I'm afraid not.
I haven't heard of any big race lately.
Are they having an affair?
I wonder what he was doing in Italy.
Me too.
Yeah, I wish I knew.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out in the next issue of The Gossiper. I think I'll go to the lounge and get something a little stronger.
Will your husband be joining you there? I can bring his coffee if you'd like.
No, I am. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the tea.
Take. Tidy up. Inspect.
Uh-huh. You two make an even cuter couple than Grant and Sandy.
Hmm. Cigarettes. Extra strength. Quick treatment for relief of headaches, toothaches, sore muscles, and inflamed sinuses. 50 tablets. Grab plenty of towels are fine. Clean the toilet. Fast-acting stomach relief. Indigestion and nausea. Now in tablet form. That's a lot of drugs that they have.
Looks like a torn up letter.
Huh.
Maybe I can find the other pieces around the room.
There's a
Mom
lot of
took
meds.
so many pills too. It was hard to keep count. Hello there. I just need a few more pieces now.
Oh,
Aha!
found you. Am I not supposed to play together now? A and G to rotate. Okay. Corner. There. Probably there. I need to make more space. Maybe it's like something like that. This was a little bit harder to Oh no, another straight edge! Does that mean there's 2 pages? Oh, there's 2 pages. Right? Like that? Or maybe I'm just dumb and I just... There's not 2 pages. I just thought things were very narrow when they weren't. Like that. That. There, okay. Okay. Mrs. Adams, while we don't know each other, I did know your husband, Ethan, quite well. I've debated sending this letter for years since the accident, but I couldn't help but find the courage until now, as Ethan's favorite saying goes, better late than never. Your husband has kept a secret much from the world, including you, regrettably, though likely a negligible comfort at the point. You should know that he did intend to tell you, and I'd say even on the cusp of it before he is taken from us so suddenly. Perhaps you already knew or suspected, which would allow me some relief. I realize that by sharing his secret, I risk compounding your grief, but I know that far from my intention. I simply believe the woman who loved him all these years deserves to know the truth. Ethan was a loving man, by all measures, but he saved his deepest expression of love for the men in his life. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. Her husband was gay? Who did she write this to?
Mrs. Adams.
We have to get rid of it. Just in case. We don't know if that's something that she wants people to find out. So we're just gonna discreetly get rid of it.
I'm no expert, but this definitely smells fruity.
Close. Close. So many pills, though, you know? Nothing in here, just cigarettes. All nice and neat. Left the coffee in there. Anything on here? Nope. Francisca. Inspect.
I should arrange the pillows before I take care of the sheets.
Does this mean she's here? There we go. La Sacra Biblia. guessing her husband?
It's been a while since I visited Mom. What's this?
Bruno. Why did I say Bruno? Bruno Santorelli, born April 15th, 1934. Named after my dearest nonno, Bruno Lucio, a dedicated man who worked tirelessly for his family. Bruno was always hardworking, driven, business above anything else. Did his family proud by growing the business and achieving so much success. An incredible businessman, husband, and son. Would have been a wonderful father if his wife... Damn. We returned his body to the earth. We returned him to our hometown in Certanino so he can rest forever among his family, so that his connection with our home can never be severed. He will always be my kuti manma in the world, or the next.
These are never easy to write. Thank God I had Beth's help, or mine would have been gibberish.
Dear friend, sorry to be blunt, though I thought you should know. Written by Donna or Alana, or if you want, useless niceties. I always knew the Sanguisa was in it for the money. She never loved Bruno, and now she must be downright giddy with the prospect of acquiring his fortune earlier than anticipated, I'm sure. Please, friend, you must contest the will as ruthlessly as you can. Do not let her get even a single penny. You'll never know a restful night's sleep knowing that she's out there spending Bruno's hard-earned money. She edged you out of the hospital, and again, when planned the funeral, enough is enough. While you're at it, you should retrieve the beautiful Sicilian chest ASAP. It wouldn't even be stealing, since it was a gift from you to Bruno. Trust me, if Bruno had seen the truth, it would have been what he wanted. Keep fighting, Sorellina. Adriana. Coco. Oh, national treasure. McLeod Industries, new fronting weapons manufacturing. McLeod Industries has recently diversifying its production output by expanding into weapons manufacturing. Founded in 1946, McLeod Industries had focused primarily on the manufacturing of textiles, and several textile factories established across the United States and Canada. President Richard McLeod has reportedly required contracts to repurpose 3 of his factories towards the production of weapons and plans, continues the next column, for more in the future. With tensions mounting to North Vietnam, the demand for American weapon manufacturing has increased, and companies like McLeod's are eager to answer the call. 2 factories at McLeod's, the home state of Pennsylvania, and 3rd in Arizona will be the first to undergo this conversion later this year, with sites on factories in Ontario to follow. McLeod Industries have forecast to make an individual profit of $370,000 following the acquisition of these new contracts. Since the breaking of the news, McLeod Industries has seen positive response from the market, resulting in the rise of stock value. Financial analyst Willard Clarkson suggests that the strong indication that we may see other companies making similar moves in the upcoming months. The war is too real. Heads of the Bravestone Construction loses battle with cancer. Bruno Sortinelli, president of the New York-based Bravestone Construction, lost his battle with liver cancer on Sunday, July 19th at Amherst Hospital Center. He's survived by his wife, Irene Sontonelli. Bravestone Vice President Harris Bapnu has assumed the position of interim president temporarily, with the official succession yet to be declared. While continually swirls around the future of Bravestone Construction following Sortinelli passing, Barbanez hopes to reassure investors in a private conversation that, with a correspondent from the National Treasurer, he assured that while Mr. Stolchinelli's passing has impacted us all on a personal level, it was an outcome that he and the rest of the board of directors had worked tirelessly to plan for, given his long battle with the illness. With the help he graciously offered to the last month of his life, Bravestone would have no issues holding strong in the wake of his tragedy. Factories shut down production of Astropeel. Production of Astropeel, a On contraption dreamed up by entrepreneur and gadgeteer enthusiast Roland Krominsky has officially come to a halt after its first wave of production. This the proclaimed revolutionary kitchen accessory, reportedly capable of peeling potatoes of any size in a fraction of a time it would take to be peeled by human hands, saw mass returns after numerous customers reported having potato peel clean off every surface in the kitchen, including their walls and ceiling. Damn! Investors of the Astro Peel included businessmen such as Dyson Barnes and Henry Davis, where they reached a comment on the failure of Komsky's product. Barnes expressed regret over the money lost and advocated for more stringent quality assurance testing. Davis declined to comment. Still no key. Nice. Dirty towels. Place cups. Place wine glasses. I have telegrams to deliver that I have not delivered yet. You're very loud.
Yes.
Mrs. Santorelli,
House cleaning.
there's a telegram for you.
Thanks.
Sydney looks sweet here, unlike the scoundrel he played in the Wild Orchard. Ugh, Mom would fume whenever he was on screen.
Oh shit. Lucas Sitwell. Looking Within. The complete book. Wash away the stress wearing down your life, starting living your life with fulfillment and confidence today. Maybe she has anxiety.
All black.
I wonder if she went to a funeral.
You know, I could see Beth in this, back in her modeling days.
Close the door, close the door, close the door.
I hope Mrs. Santorelli's neighbors don't mind the music she's been blasting.
Whatever she needs to do.
This is a suspicious-looking chest. It's locked with a 5-letter combination.
Share it line always on the course. Escape the cold with newly carried water. We invite you to a lounge with a new built outdoor. In the toilet. Oh shit!
Lying in a hot bath. God.
Is that
I
roses?
miss when Beth and I would. Oh. Focus on your job, Sophie.
Sophie, you pervert! What a pervert, Sophie.
I need a 5-letter word to unlock that chest. If I can't find anything in here, maybe I should look elsewhere. I hope Mrs. Santorelli's neighbors don't mind the music she's been blasting.
clues. Telegram, Slicer, Instagram. Sugar packets. France, nationality. So I guess it's the mother. Yeah. Sister. Maybe it's Coco. 5 letters. Let's try Coco. See? Oh! No, no, no. One more. Coco. Oh, yeah! That's right, baby!
Caleb's rosary. Gary had mentioned wallets going missing. I bet this is one of them.
What does it say? While falling short of a medal, Canada's Claudia Strong made a strong finish on the airplane skiing event the past Saturday, leaving judges and public in awe, saying Strong making her home country proud and distinguished herself from having a bright future on the alpine skier. Strong professed her love for the sport and congratulated her competitors, but made clear that we will be seeing her again in the 1960 Olympics. Whose watch is it?
Better late than never.
What are you...
Mrs. Santorelli,
Oh,
why did
shit!
you steal all of this?
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
That could be hers, too, technically.
Are you
Is she a
alright?
klepto?
Is there anything I can do? Would you like something to drink, maybe?
Well, a black coffee would be nice, yes.
I'll be right back. Just give me a moment.
Damn. You discovered the thief's identity. I did diddly do.
One coffee for Irene. Poor Irene. I hope a warm drink will soothe her.
After I found out she stole shit.
Thank you.
Mrs. Santorelli, I don't want to get you in trouble. I'd just like to understand what happened. Please.
I'm afraid it's not a particularly cheerful story. Bruno, my husband, was diagnosed with cancer over a year ago.
Yes.
Terminal. Nothing to be done. The doctors told us he only had a few weeks left to live, but he's always been strong. He passed away only 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
I took care of him for all those months. I wanted to be there, of course. I loved him, but it was so stressful. So draining. During that whole time, I barely went out. I had no social life, spoke to no one but nurses and doctors. The only time I could escape, just for a few minutes, was when he'd be resting and I'd flip through a gossip magazine.
Mm-hmm.
But after a while, even that wasn't enough.
She needed the rush of thieving.
So what did you do?
That's when I started having this impulse to steal. I didn't need any of the objects I stole. I barely registered what I was taking. But I just couldn't resist. I thought it would get better once Bruno was gone, but if anything, it only got worse. I mean, the stress of figuring out the succession, what to do with the house, this trip, and of course, my mother-in-law treating me like a criminal, contesting my husband's will.
What happened? Why would she do that?
She thinks I'm not grieving enough. But I've had over a year to prepare for Bruno's death, to grieve in advance. It's not my fault she decided to stick her head in the sand and refuse to face the inevitable. And now, because I don't spend every waking hour crying my eyes out, she thinks I never even loved him. She thinks I'm some kind of black widow who only married him for his money.
We all grieve at a different pace. It's a shame that your mother-in-law can't see that.
Yeah, well, if I had to be charitable, which I very rarely am, I'd say she's blinded by her own grief. Anyway, thank you for listening to me. And I'm sorry for all the trouble my little habit must have caused.
Maybe you should talk to Mrs. Adams.
If you'd like having someone to talk to, I've noticed some similarities between you and another one of our passengers. Mrs. Adams, from room 307. She also lost her husband, and she seems quite the fan of celebrity gossip, too. I was thinking that maybe you two could keep each other company.
Oh, I don't know her.
I believe she's in the lounge right now, if you'd like to join her.
Thank you.
Will you make up
Is
with your
there
mother-in-law?
no way to patch things up with your mother-in-law?
Probably not, honestly.
No, that ship sailed long ago. Things weren't exactly peachy before Bruno's death either. She resented me, blamed me for not bearing him a child. She accused me of cheating on him because I dared have coffee with another man. Oh no, I never stood a chance. She made up her mind about me the moment I stole her precious son from her.
I see what you mean.
Can I return this
Is
online?
it okay with you if I return these 3 items? Their owners would probably like to get them back.
Yes, of course. There's one more, actually.
Spinning top.
A dreidel, maybe. Oh, no.
I wanted to return them, but I've been nabbing things that were left lying around on tables and such. I have no idea who they belong to.
It's alright. I'll figure it out. Just, if you can, try to be more careful in the future, okay? If you can't resist the impulse, at least try to pay attention to whose things you're taking.
I will.
Wow.
Thank you.
Sophie.
Thank you, Sophie.
Well, we found the thief, but that doesn't seem like the end of the mystery.
Now, let's get these items back to their rightful owners. Then I can give Caleb his rosary back. Ugh.
Oh, come on! Is that a wine stain or is that blood? Not another murder.
What the hell happened here?
Here's some clean towels.
Please tell me this isn't what it looks like.
I'm not gonna clean shit. Horseshoe, lucky penny. I can clean that up.
It's locked. It's locked.
Dear Grant, I really get it. I really do. But at a certain point, you really need to make the call. Do you really think it's just a temporary slump? You've asked me, someone who knows you fairly well. I like to think it's obvious that you just lost your taste for racing, and that's time to move on. Plain and simple. Don't draw this out like you do. Just tell Warner that you're hanging up your jacket and moving on to something else. Speaking of managers, Dominic's been in my ear about buying you a Ferrari. I hope you'll consider it. He's always in a better mood for a few weeks after getting one of his shiny new toys. Think of it as a symbolic gesture. You sell your race car, close that chapter, and whatever absurd sum of money he gives you to jump your new passion is a win-win, baby. I know you've taken to Italy. I should chatting, isn't it? Maybe you should think about a summer house along the Riviera with all of Italy's sandy. Soil silent. Breaking down organic matter safely. Okay. Can I report this? God, it looks like a murder scene.
Please tell me this isn't what it looks like. I can't leave. I have to figure out what happened here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine.
Should I wait before cleaning this? What if... it's locked?
At least I can make his bed. Dear Sandy, greetings from Italy. Well, not really. I wanted to send this before I left, but I've been to the biddies. The trip has been more inspiring than I could ever have hoped for. I finally feel alive again, just like I did when I first started racing. You're right, I had to face Warner eventually, but I'd rather not do it now. I know he'll blow a fuse and would just ruin my mood. I lost my good luck charm a few days ago, so I told him I couldn't race until I found it. I'm glad I have a gift, but I do hope to find it before we get to the port. I had it since I was a child. Anyway, can't wait to see you again. Love, Grant. I bet it's the top. I bet the top is it's his childhood toy. Or it could be the watch too, but I don't know.
What is that? It's sealed tight. I don't think I'll be able to open it.
Unlock this. Oh, is he making wine? Okay.
So you're
Homemade
just
fucking wine.
making wine? Boxes of grapes.
Huh.
Mystery solved, I guess.
Okay. You asshole, making wine. Wine in your bathtub. You gross mother trucker. I had a feeling it might be wine, honestly, but I wasn't sure. All those stains on this floor.
Off to the laundry chute, my friend. So this is some kind of winemaking tool.
Who makes wine in their hotel bathroom? No matter how clean it is, you know?
So this is some kind of winemaking tool.
key back. Close it. Okay, so it could either be the top or it could be the watch. I don't think it's the wallet. So I'll leave that open.
I should stick to my section. Plenty of work here. I've stopped and admired this painting too many times to get another destination to cross off my bucket list. I wish we'd gotten a chance to go together, Mom. Wait, Sophie. You should return the stolen objects before you leave.
Okay. Up. Okay. So they have a wallet, a watch, and a top. Who do they belong to?
This is vacant. There's no point in snooping around an empty cabin.
The top might be for the kid too, right?
It's locked.
Haven't found the key for that. Where could the key be? It's not where the candles are. Where is the key?
It's locked.
Because that would make it easier. Oh shit! I found the key! Hell yeah. What are they trying to hide from me?
There's at least $200 here.
New York to Montreal.
I bet you lost everything to the war. You must be terrified to lose it all again.
That's why they're taking everything they can, because they lost everything. Okay. But who's... Okay, well, Canadian bills. Well, volunteer. Strong finish. Smart graduate. Here, we'll be seeing her again. Okay. That doesn't mean that, like, because they could have more Canadian money, but we don't know. They're all luck-based stuff. Always be fearless, my champion. Oh, I didn't even see that. Making wines. Grape boxes. Okay. Spinning toy. Looks like something from the 40s. But it's broken. Who do these belong to, I wonder? The top is probably not theirs. Even though they have a babe, they have a son. Unless it could be a family heirloom. I don't know. Her husband passed away. Oh, she's pretending that he's still alive. Oh, that's what she's doing. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she's also having an affair. I don't know. Bring him attention. Whose are these? There has to be a clue. He doesn't have a watch, so I don't think it's his. I feel like I'm missing on like certain details. Whose is who? I guess I could take a blind guess, but I kind of want to get it right. I don't know. Oh shit. Pick up. That's not what I want to place. Let's place the watch. He's gay. Never late since. They have all the Canadian money, so maybe. Because it can't be the top for them. She already has her son's toy, so it can't be her. I guess you might be the top. It has horses on it.
That should be everything. Now all that's left is Caleb's rosary. He'll be done his shift soon. I can wait for him in the break room.
You also return the lighter. When the time is right. Oh, is that a message from her mom then? Is the time right? Hi, hello, Ein.
It's
Welcome
time,
in.
Sophie.
Okay, well before that, I need a...
This must be Caleb with his mom and grandpa. They look so close-knit.
Mary Louise, Rupert, and Caleb. Easter Sunday, 1953. St. Anne's Church picnic.
Aw, Caleb. You didn't have to. I should put it back and pretend I never saw it. Mom hated when I found my presents too early.
And we're rolling.
Should I start?
Yeah, let's go from the top. Just play like you normally would. I'll count you in. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, not bad. I'm hearing an improvement.
You're too generous, Caleb. That was awful, and you know it.
You're too hard on yourself, Sophie. You're really getting the hang of it. Hell, you learn faster than most. Soon you'll be able to put on a performance for, what was her name again?
Beth.
Yeah, I can't wait to surprise her. Maybe she'll let me play for the people at her bar.
Let you? I'm sure she'll be honored to spotlight such an up-and-coming talent. Oops. Let me switch this off. We don't want to listen to hours of us gabbing away.
Wow. Close. Place lighter.
There you go, Teresa. I don't want to encourage your smoking, but I don't want you stressing out either.
Okay, now back to me. When I'm ready.
I should sit down for this.
Oh. Is she gonna be ready to read this? Okay, let's read it. Sophie, ma chérie, believe it or not, I woke up before dawn today. It's been so long since I sat out on the balcony in the quiet of the morning, alone, unbothered, before that creepy Mr. Belgonaire is awake. I don't know how to say that word.
I can't relax without him staring at me from the other balcony. I know you insist that he's harmless, but why would a man living alone hang out so many clothes to dry? They can't all be his. Anyway, I refilled the bird feeder and had a few curious robins join me as I had my morning tea. I had forgotten how calm the mind gets when you watch the sunrise. I feel like myself again, but I'm well aware that these moments go as quickly as they come. With my heart in the condition it's in, I don't want to take any chances, so I'm writing this out now before the clouds return. I hope that you're reading this. It provides you with comfort in the wake of my passing. Or perhaps you got your hands on it beforehand. You've always been so good at finding my hiding spots. How many Decembers did I spend moving your Christmas gifts from one closet to the next, trying in vain to keep them out of your grasp? I know that I've been spending more and more of my days in a haze, and I know that you've often pretended that wasn't the case, but what mother wants to admit that she's become dependent on her one and only daughter? I can still hear your grandmama's voice as she told your Aunt Giselle and me, "I'm so lucky to have daughters who will take care of me when I'm old and gray." Oh, how I loathe the thought of such a life. I swore I'd never put that on my own children. However, life had other plans. So it goes, I must confess shamefully, that I now understand Grandmama's perspective. I can't help but feel incredibly lucky to have been in your care. That said, please know that I am the way you rub your eyes after. Please know that I see the way that you rub your eyes after a long work day, humoring me with sweetness and patience. I hear you try to hide your disappointment as you find excuses to stay in with me instead of going out. I notice how you keep things from me, borrowing the newspaper or turning down the radio whenever there's talk of war. It's sweet, the way you go out of your way to protect me, but you must be so tired, Sophie. I can only hope that by this point that you haven't lost too much time. My world has regrettably shrunk down to the walls of our apartment. Promise me, you won't let yours shrink too. That you'll allow yourself to enjoy all that life has to offer. A parent should never be what keeps their child from following their dreams. I'm afraid the guilt of having been that for you for so long will surely follow me into the next life. I'm deeply sorry. Ma belle. Thank you for bringing Beth around the apartment, and I apologize for anything untoward that I may have said in her presence. I'm glad you have such a good friend in her. Friend. Yeah, friend, Mom. I've noticed that she makes you laugh. Haven't heard that kind of laughter out of you since you were a tout petit. Friends like that become harder and harder to find as you grow older. Hold on to her. Keep laughing together. Try and visit when you can. I arranged it so that I'll be buried next to Grandmama's, not far from that beautiful red oak. If they hadn't cut it down by then. I'll surely need updates on the ongoings of Orson and Camilla and the rest of the Wild Orchid crew. I doubt I'll be getting Channel 3 where I'm going. Je t'aime, mon ami, mon ange. Josephine Roy Munn. Oh.
Hi, Caleb.
Hey, Sophie. I suppose you weren't able to find my rosary, huh?
Actually.
Oh. Thank you, Sophie. Really.
You're welcome.
I was resigning myself to the idea I'd never see it again. But here it is, back in my hands. You really turned my day around.
I try to use my snooping powers for good.
When you have a superpower, you've got to use it for good.
We're lucky you're one of the good guys.
I may have been to jail once, but don't worry about it.
I can't thank you enough, Sophie. I mean, I know it's silly to care so much about something of so little value, but I really would have missed this.
I would miss this brush if I lost it.
I don't think it's silly. My mom died recently, and she left me this. She had it for so long, I can't remember her not wearing it. It's probably only worth a few dollars, but losing it would feel like losing a part of her, you know? You said the rosary was a gift from your mom. Did she pass away too?
Oh, no. She's still very much alive.
Wow. Well, I thought we had a bonding
It's,
moment. Guess not.
Well, believe it or not, being a cruise ship musician wasn't exactly my career plan. I had other dreams, but things didn't work out. And I was so lost, so angry for years. Then my mom gave me this. It used to belong to my granddad. It reminded me, still reminds me every day, of the kind of man he was and the kind of man I aspired to be. It helped me find my faith again. My faith in God, sure, but more importantly in myself and in others. There are some pretty horrible people out there. Now I choose to focus on the good ones. Such as yourself, Sophie Roy.
Just know I'm taken. Andrew / Beth romanced. Do what I can. Glad you told me the story.
Thank you for sharing this story with me.
I'm sorry if this was a little heavy.
No, you can always talk to me about anything. We all have difficult times. It's easier to get through them if we have someone to talk to.
You're right. Thank you for being such a good listener.
Ah, Sophie. Come in. So I've heard you've solved our little mystery.
It was pretty simple.
Yes, I did.
Well, tell me, who's the thief?
I'd rather keep it to myself.
If you don't mind, I'd rather keep that information to myself.
What? Why?
I don't want the thief to get in trouble. They didn't have any bad intentions. And they told me they'd make sure it doesn't happen again.
Well, you've proven I can trust you, so I'll take your word for it.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Sophie. I just spoke to Caleb. He was so happy to get his rosary back.
Yes. It sounds like it means quite a lot to him.
And he means quite a lot to me. He's a good guy who's been dealt a pretty shitty hand.
Are you interested
I'm
in
glad
him?
this story has a happy ending for him.
Me too.
Speaking of happy endings, tell me, how does Sophie Roy, head stewardess, sound to you?
Head stewardess? You mean...
The position's
Wow.
been vacant for quite some time.
So
I was waiting for
fast.
the right candidate, and I think I found her. You've handled our little predicament brilliantly. Everyone got their items back. There was no scandal. I didn't get yelled at by the cruise line. I really couldn't have hoped for a better outcome, and that's all thanks to you. So, what do you say?
I would be
This
away
would
from
be
my
more
partner.
of a long-term position, right?
That's the idea, yes.
That would be a long time away from my partner.
Well, yes. One of the drawbacks of our glamorous sea-bound profession, I'm afraid. It's not impossible to navigate, though. Between cruises, you'll still have plenty of time to spend at home.
That's true. It's just... we've both been so busy. It's been hard to find time to be together at all lately.
In that case, maybe he'll want to come aboard for a little holiday sometime. I'm sure we can work out a discounted price.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be
Sure.
nice.
So, can I count on you?
Do you really think I'm qualified?
Well, I'm not sure I'm qualified. I mean, I've never managed people before.
I know how you feel. I was pretty terrified the first time I had people looking up to me, waiting for me to guide them. I thought, how the hell can I tell them what to do when I don't even know what I'm doing? But the trick is to do it anyway, you know? And after a while, you realize you do
That's
actually
kind
know
of true
what
when
you're
it comes to leadership positions. You
Yeah.
kind of just have to do.
I guess that's true.
I'll do it.
All right. I'll do it.
doing. Excellent. You'll do a wonderful job. I just know it.
Thank you. It's funny. I came to work on this ship just to get away from Montreal for a while, but now I'm thinking this is exactly what I needed all along.
She's way out of his league.
Oh, I agree. A soap opera actor? No, no, no. She deserves an A-lister.
I always thought there might be something between her and Elvis, but
Oh, finally someone gets it. Everyone told me I was crazy.
Yes. Most of us embarked on this journey without really knowing where it would lead us.
Hmm.
But I guess there's something about the ocean air that just makes everything clearer. Hmm?
Yeah, there is. There really is.
Wow, this was really short. And no Popo to take me in. I have left no trace, and my actions allowed for new friendship to blossom. But yeah, this was extremely short compared to the last game. The last game had like 3 different sections, and this one was just like 1. Well, it was meant to be a DLC to the previous game. So it wasn't meant to be like as long as the first game. It was a very like clean ending, you know. What's this?
Sylvie speaking.
Hey, Bean.
Beth.
What's
are you
happening?
okay?
It's all gone to shit. I think I'm done, Sophie.
Why?
I hate to do this, but I need your help.
What happened? Is this like they're hinting at a sequel? Like an official sequel? They might be, right? Let's try doing a clean slate. Since we have time.
So, this is your...
Yes, it's
And
ex-
Let's skip through all this. I'm good. Okay. Let's try to flirt now.
There you are.
Ah,
Hey,
Sophie.
This looks.
it's
What's. Oh,
yeah, last night.
I'm sorry.
When he,
You
How
were
can I
looking.
help?
I would, it would, that way. Yeah.
Just
You can be a
Gary
little
can
tense.
be a little.
you get used to it.
Well, this is not how I expected my morning to go, but I'm happy to lend a hand.
Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate the help.
Your rosary, it's blue, isn't it?
I wonder if I should
Yeah,
switch to the voice
these are
acting
blue,
to
or
French.
used to be. Half the paint's gone now. It's really old and it's probably not even worth a penny, but I don't know why.
Don't worry. If it's in one of these rooms, I'll find it.
Well, have fun snooping.
Teresa's great at cleaning after others, but I'd better deliver this to Mr. Hudson's cabin. Come with me, Towels. I'll find
Okay.
you a spot in the bathrooms. Ah, that's Teresa's
that?
lighter. She's probably fretting about it right now. I should leave it in her locker. Now, let's find this thief.
Let's see what happens if I go this way instead. I like how they had kind of
What
that
happened
fake out.
here? Should I wait before cleaning this? What if...
I know it won't let me leave until I do all this stuff, so.
What is that? Boxes of... Mystery solved, I guess.
Clean.
Off to the laundry chute, my friend. Hi, little cup. Let's bring you back to your friends in the pantry.
What else do I need to clean? Put more towels up here.
So this is some kind of winemaking tool.
I wonder if I should make it obvious I snooped, cause
I
like
should arrange the pillows before I take care of the sheets.
should I actually get a different ending? But I'm kind of also like nervous about doing that because I like being like, I like getting good endings. Okay.
Teresa says she hears this bell in her nightmares, but I kind of like it.
I don't need anything, thank you.
I'll try circling back later.
I wonder where all the hidden cups are then. 'Cause apparently I didn't get every single cup.
This is vacant. There's no point in snooping around an empty cabin. Come here, you. Destination, the pantry. Oh, Aren't these just the cutest? It's too bad they smell so burnt.
Oh, that's why. Now that I forgot that she made that comment.
Chez Letizia. Mom and I went for her birthday, years ago. One of the last times we ate out. Did you take these from the pantry?
I did like this,
they're
like,
free,
this
but...
red herring a little bit. Of, like, you know... Oh, were they the thief? Because, like, they have so many klepto tendencies, it looks like.
Huh. Sounds like something's preventing the toilet from flushing.
Oh, I didn't catch that
always
earlier.
Something in the vent. There's at least 200. I bet you lost everything to the war. You must be terrified to lose it all again. I guess it's good to have a backup. Or 20. It's been a while since I visited Mom.
Wonder who Coco is. Is Coco his nickname? God damn it. Close!
What's this? These are never easy to write. Thank God Andrew read mine over, or it would have been gibberish.
I like how the game did try to hit me in that something wasn't right with the toilet, and I completely, like, went over my head.
I'm sure I'll find more glasses in the cabins. Our passengers love to drink.
Oh, hi. I'm still getting ready. Would you mind coming back later?
No problem. Thank you.
Actually, could I get a cup of tea?
Absolutely.
And a coffee too, please. With sugar.
Sure. I'll be right back. Oh, looks like I've got a new telegram to deliver. A telegram for Irene Santarelli. I should get it to her. 1 tea for Mrs. Adams. That's it. Let's prepare Mr. Mom always added the sugar second. Let's deliver these drinks while they're hot.
What is it? I said I didn't need anything.
Mrs. Santarelli, there's a telegram for you.
Wow, she's so aggressive.
Thanks.
All black, all black. Hello there. I have a spot just for you in the pantry.
Do this. Guess she had a rose bath. Bathroom's all clean otherwise.
This is a suspicious looking check. It's locked with a 5-letter combination.
Co.
Caleb's rosary. Gary had mentioned wallets going missing. I bet this is one of them. Better late than never.
What are you?
Mrs. San, are you? I'll be. One coffee for Irene. Let's deliver these drinks while they're hot.
Thank you.
Mrs.
It was so.
I took care of my mom for many
I
years.
understand. I took care of my mother.
What is
for
this game?
many
This
years.
is Lost and
Her illness
Found.
wasn't physical.
Bed we made
still.
mystery.
It was incredibly taxing.
We
It
just
felt
finished the
like
first playthrough, so we're
this
kind of seeing the
dark
other
cloud
options.
over me. And the worse she got, the more it seemed like I'd never see the sun again.
Yes, exactly. That's when I started having this impulse to steal.
So we found the,
I didn't need
we
any
already
of the
found the
objects I stole.
klepto
I
because
barely
we wanted to see
registered
what
I
the
was
direction would be.
taking. But I just couldn't resist. I thought it would get better once Bruno was gone, but I mean the stress. And of course,
What happened?
but it's not. And now, she thinks.
My mother passed away a few months ago. Unlike your husband, it was pretty sudden, but it didn't take me very long to grieve either. It surprised me, actually, how quickly I came to terms with it. But
How are you, Light?
now that I think about it, it makes sense.
There's a little bit
Her
elements of
mental illness had changed
LGBTQ
her
in this
to
game,
someone
but
I
not as
didn't
much as the
recognize
first game.
anymore. She was still physically there, in front of me, but it felt like talking to a stranger. So, even though she died only recently, I lost my mom years ago.
So you understand. Do you ever feel guilty? That you aren't more sad? That you're maybe even relieved?
I do. I feel free. Like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. And I feel horrible about it. But I think she'd understand. And even though I didn't know your husband, I think he'd understand too.
Yes. Yes, you're right. Thank you for listening and sharing your story. And I'm sorry for all the trouble.
Is it okay?
Yes. I wanted to return them. I have no...
It's just if you... So
Thank you.
now, let's get these items back to their rightful owners.
Oh, maybe that's the missing cup
Then I can give Caleb his rosary back.
Towel there. Put that there.
Better keep an eye out for unused trays. Passengers have a bad habit of leaving them lying around.
Place that there, because that was the top. Huh? Oh! That was the hint for this one. Okay. Wow. Because they all had like a little hint.
Gracie Joan and Sydney Bayless. Dating.
Where should I put your husband's coffee?
Oh, you can leave it here. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Damn, she could just take a
Say,
hot cup like
do you know
that.
if that was Grant Hudson I saw in the bar last night?
Yes.
But
They make... I'm afraid... Actually, I think I know.
Really?
Please keep this between us. But he lost his passion for racing and got into winemaking.
Winemaking?
He's
Ooh.
actually making a batch right here in his cabin. I got quite scared. For a moment, I thought it was blood.
Well, I guess it's never too late to find yourself a new passion. Thanks for that. The gossiper's got nothing on you. Well, speaking of wine, I think I'll go to the lounge and get something a little stronger.
Will your husband be joining you there?
No, I am.
Aw, you two make an even cuter couple than Grant and Sandy.
Let's watch. This was the hint that pick up that. That.
Looks like a torn up letter. Maybe I can find the other... I just need a few more pieces now.
Take that.
I'm no expert, but this definitely smells fruity.
Close! I don't want to look at her bra more!
Aha.
Okay, let's put the layer back together again.
I'm sure I can put these pieces back together.
A letter telling her that her husband's gay! Cause who doesn't want a letter telling them that their marriage was a sham? Or maybe she always knew that her husband was gay. But she always hoped that one day he would still love her. And he did. He loved her. But not the way that she wanted him to. Maybe that's not where it went. God, I'm trying to solve this really fast, and then I end up fucking up. This is what happens when you try to speedrun something. This was... There we go. Where we learned that her husband was gay.
Oh, Mrs. Adams. All that ringing. It's a good thing I'm the only stewardess on duty right now. That should be everything. Now all that's left is Caleb's rosary. He'll be done his shift soon. I can wait for him in the break room.
That's the missing cup. Or one of them, at least. There we go. That's one of the achievements. Now I didn't throw away any personal stuff, so I probably won't get promoted. But I'm kind of curious to see what the alternative endings are.
It's time, Sophie.
It's time.
There you go, Teresa. I don't want to encourage your smoking, but I don't want you stressing out either. I should sit down for this.
Oh. I'm writing to you from the old bar. Beth has asked me to inform you that she's handled me a perfectly made gimlet, and her hair looks particularly good today. We both miss you so much. Beth is making me write she misses you more, but we're happy to see you thriving in your travels. After dreaming about achieving the world for so long, you're really outdoing it. It's a thing that you deserve, especially after the last few years. Take your moment to realize the tales when you're next in Montreal. Things have been carrying on. I'm proud of the safe haven Rowley subjects have become for strays and fellow travelers alike mindfuls. But keeping things covered is more and more of a challenge. On the best side, she says that the bull bar is struggling, though she's far more used to colorful language. We're both doing what we can to keep the business up. Wish us luck and right back soon.
What I'd give to share a drink with you. Caleb's been a great piano teacher, but Paris was even more amazing than I thought it would be. And there's...
And... Nah, I was thinking...
Wait.
And...
Should I start?
Yeah. I'll count you in.
fine.
You're too...
You're too hard on yourself, Sophie. Soon, our passengers will be begging for Sophie Roy on the keys. Nah, I was thinking I'd squeeze you in next to me on my bench. And then we both play with one hand. After work. Oops.
Wow, he's hardcore flirted with her when she's single.
Aw, Caleb. This must be Caleb with his mom and grandpa. They look so close-knit. Aw, this is so sweet. I know I shouldn't ruin the surprise, but I don't think I've ever gotten so many birthday wishes. Teresa, Gary, Caleb, everyone. Oh.
Hey, Sophie.
Actually,
Oh,
you're...
I was scared.
I didn't want to lay
I know
down.
the thief had to be caught for everyone's sake, but honestly, you've always been here for me since I set foot on the Orpheus. I really didn't want to let you down, Caleb.
I should have known you wouldn't. I really can't thank
I
you
do.
enough, Sophie.
I guess I can appreciate there's like a third romance option for Sophie, technically.
I know it's silly to...
Whoops.
I don't think it's silly. The other stolen items, they weren't worth much either. Our passengers could have easily bought replacements, and yet they wanted to find them because, well, they meant something to them, you know? You said the rosary was a gift from your mom?
Yeah, believe it or not, things didn't work out. Then my mom it helped me find... There are some such as yourself.
You're not bad yourself.
You're quite alright yourself, Caleb Lyons. I couldn't have wished for a better piano teacher.
Interrelational. Not
Speaking
interrelational.
of which,
Interracial.
another lesson soon, don't you think?
Yes, it has been a while. I hope I haven't gotten too rusty.
Nonsense. I'm sure you'll pick up right where you left off.
Flirted with a colleague.
Ah, Sophie. Come in. So I've heard you've solved our little mystery.
Yes.
Well, tell me.
Okay, let's see what happens when we
Irene
tell him.
Santarelli.
Bruno Santarelli's widow?
Please don't be too hard on her. She didn't mean to cause any trouble. Dealing with her husband's illness, then his death, it caused her a lot of stress. She's been getting this impulse to steal, but she told me she'd make sure it doesn't happen again.
I lost someone too. I know how hard it is to get over it.
This is a
Don't
chapter
worry.
on getting over it.
If Mrs. Santarelli says it won't happen again, then I see no need for any sort of punishment.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Sophie. I just spoke to Caleb. He was so happy to get his rosary back.
Yes,
And he means quite... He's a good guy who's been dealt...
me too.
Speaking of happy endings...
Oh, I still get
The
it.
position's been... I was waiting for the right... You've handled... Everyone got their items back. I really... So...
Of course.
Yes?
Excellent.
Thank you. It's funny. Now I'm...
Yes. Most of us embarked on this journey, but...
Yeah, there really is.
Wow. You can really finish this in like 10 minutes, maybe. Like the first game, even if you were to try to do it casually, I think like the quality of life has really updated, right? Like skipping through dialogue as fast as you can, because if you want to get like through like certain achievements and stuff like that, or try different things, like it is a lot faster now, and you can undo certain things. So that's kind of the nice little touch to this. Let's see what happens if the ending is like skipped forward. Welcome in, people.
we're fast forwarding through the ending to see if there's a change, the end of the story. I do think that they are definitely hinting at like a new game coming out. So this was probably like a side thing that they worked on for a little bit. So I'm interested to see where their story continues or falls off. Who calls me now?
Sophie speaking.
Hey, Sophie.
Beth, are you okay?
It's all gone to shit. I think I'm done, Sophie. I hate to do this, but...
Was she caught up in a murder mystery? She might have been, right? It could be one. Yeah, it could be. The way that they said it, like, I do think that, they probably... Have I not cleaned all the cabins perfectly? Apparently I didn't. And I didn't ring every bell in every occupied cabin, apparently. I thought I did. Right. We could do one more game. This time, Andrew is our lover. Yes, I did get to jail. One last playthrough. He hired a criminal.
So, this is your
Yes.
and
yeah. I think I should.
I'm sure.
I'm good.
Nope.
On be.
Okay, this time Andrew is my lover. I can't really appreciate that this game is like you can go super fast.
There you are.
Let's see. The picture you sent. Wow, you're really there in Paris at the tower. You're living your dreams, and I can't imagine anyone more deserving than you, my love, after everything you've been through. I admit, I'm a little jealous. I love to come out and join you on your adventures, but I can't leave the bookstore as it is. My hands are full organizing the meetings and keeping the badges off of our scent. I'm finding space for the strays. Clover brought in 2 more yesterday, in fact. One of them reminds me a bit of our old friend, Paul. Seems meticulous, a little troubled maybe. He and I spoke at length about starting a newspaper or magazine of some kind to get the word out about all what we're doing, which I think is everything except selling books, it seems. I've never really been much of a businessman, but I've got to find a way to keep the brilliant subjects afloat. Can't wait to have you back. Read anything good lately? Love, Andrew.
Oh, Andrew. I wish I could just curl. Caleb's been a great piano teacher, but it might take a while before I'm able to play this one.
Close that. The break room.
Ah.
This. What's going?
Oh, yeah, last night.
When
You were looking.
Just.
Well, the first time snipping.
Yeah.
That's me. No mousetrap's been able to hold me yet.
I'm good. Lost and found speed runtime. It really is. I'm gonna be right back though. Yesterday I go a quick idle meeting break. But the music is really good, so as long as you guys are listening to the background, it should be fine.
go do a quick idol meeting. I'll be right back.
Okay, I have returned. Wow. I got the Oblivion key. Kingdom Hearts 3, just playing the game Uncritical Mode. Nice. I haven't done that, but I'm glad you're having fun with that, Dallas. I know you're really hardworking with Kingdom Hearts. I'm guessing you're like super excited for how
Teresa's great at cleaning after. I should have a look. I should have a look at the cabin plan.
I'm guessing you're like really quite excited for Kingdom Hearts 4. That's all been announced.
Huh, that's Teresa's lighter. She's probably fretting about it right now.
Oh shit, I never seen this. This is calling an alarm. We have never formally met, but we're both present at Clarington that fateful day in February 1954. I've learned since you played a crucial role in the events of that day, and consequently the course of my life. Not just mine, but in fact the lives of Anna and Marcella as well, who had asked that I track you down sooner. I regret not having done so sooner. I found your mother's obituary in the Montrealer. My deepest condolences. She sounded lovely. And I thought I would be able to reach out to your aunt to learn about your whereabouts. I suppose I've gotten quite good at this kind of thing in my days as Mr. Spade. That charade feels fitting, I suppose. Like when I was put on another person entirely. Back then, it was so easy for me to get lost on for occasions like that. Thanks to that part of to the faulty prescription, one that's been ingested, thank God. I finally feel like myself again, after such a long time feeling out of sorts. I owe you an overdue word of thanks for what you did so long ago. Your selfless actions led to so many good things for the three of us. My acting career took off, and now I get to spend every day doing what I love. I only hope the universe has found a way to reward you for your good deeds. I would love to hear from you and get to know you, Sophie. If you feel moved to write back, I'd be honored to get to know the remarkable woman who rests so much for three complete strangers. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Paul. I never saw this! Aww.
I still can't believe they reached out like this. Just knowing they're out there. Come with me, Towels. I'll find you a spot in the bathrooms.
That's how you find it. Okay.
Now, let's find this thief.
Now to speed run this to see if I can get the remaining stuff.
Hi, little cup. Let's bring you back to your friends in the pantry. Come here, you. Destination, the pantry.
Okay, ring the door.
Teresa says she hears this bell in her nightmares, but I kind of like it. A coffee, please, stewardess.
Now to open all the doors.
Huh. Sounds like something's preventing the toilet from flushing. There's always something in the vent.
Unlock.
There's at least $200 here.
At least, like, it's funny how they don't, like, ask her to, like...
Off to the laundry chute, my friend.
At least it's fun. It's funny how, like, they haven't, like, actually, like... What was it? I was thinking, like... What's the funny part, Munii? What are you thinking? Your brain just froze for a minute and now you're confused. My brain is, like, frozen and it doesn't know what to say.
What the hell? Should I wait before cleaning this? What if... This can go to the chute. Once I figured out what exactly it's soaked in.
Tidy up that. Clean this.
I guess this needs a different key. What is that?
Okay. Open this.
Boxes. Mystery solved, I guess. I should arrange the pillows before I take care of the sheets.
Erase that and do all this. It's all done. Let me out. Then we go rush over here, open this door.
I should arrange the pillows before I take care of the sheets.
Fix the bed.
What's this? These are never easy to write. Thank God Andrew read mine over, or it would have been gibberish.
Clean this. Place towel. Knock knock.
Oh, hi.
Nope. Absolutely.
Okay. Can I actually make
Looks like
the
I've got
coffee
a new
without
Telegram
the
tea
thing?
for Mrs. Adams. That's it. Now let's prepare Mr. Adams' coffee. Oh, I almost forgot the sugar. Let's deliver these drinks while they're hot.
Okay, place
Where
these
should I put your
down.
husband's coffee?
Oh,
I'm
Speed run. Discover the
Actually,
passion.
no.
Pick up. Queen. Put that away.
Hello there. I have a spot just for you in the pantry.
Clean that up. Flush. Pick that up.
Looks like a. I should arrange the pillows before I take care of the sheets. I should arrange the pillows before I take care of the sheets.
Pick that up.
Mom took so many. I just need a few more pieces now.
And this.
Ah.
Now to do all this speed run. This probably takes the longest in terms of speed running. This is down here. Down here. Here. Goes here. She goes there. This goes here. That does not go there. This goes here. This goes here. Further down. Gosh, I always get this mixed up. Does this go there? Yes, right? This goes here. Goes here, and then this goes here. Yeah! Are you a moping, son? Hello, Rudar. Welcome in.
Oh, Mrs. Adams.
I don't need anything, thank you.
I'll try circling back. I better not disturb her for now. A telegram for Irene Santarelli. I should get it to her.
Wait, did I forget something? Like another glass in here?
I'm no expert, but this definitely smells fruity.
How's your morning going? Pretty good. We actually already finished the game. I'm just mostly speedrunning this now.
What is it?
Mrs.
I forgot to deliver his telegram.
This is it's locked with a 5-letter combination.
Didn't know my streamer was a streamer. I know, right? It's because this is a very short game. I can speedrun it. This is supposed to be their DLC, so that's why it's very short.
Caleb's rosary. Gary had.
What are you?
Mrs. Are you up?
Okay, get her coffee.
One coffee for Irene. Poor Irene. I hope a warm drink will soothe her, at least a bit. Yep. Just 2 more days until the big 28.
Thank you.
Mrs.
The doctor. It was so. But after.
I took care of my mama for years.
And of course.
What?
But.
My mother.
Recently.
Thank.
You can talk to Miss Adams.
Is it a?
Yeah.
I understand. I'm recently to get to old PS2 games I've been searching for. Nice.
What the
I
PS2
wanted to
games that you
return
get?
them, but I have no idea.
It's just if you. So
Thank you.
now let's get these items back to their rightful owners. Then I can give Caleb his rosary back.
Cleaned all that. Now what happens if I just place random stuff on their desk? Let's see them get yelled at by people. Never understood really how people use a bath bomb. You just put you put it you put it in the bath. That's what you do. Wait, did I put the wrong thing? I want to give her the wallet. He has the wallet, probably because he's a man. No, these are not. I like those funny words, funny streamer.
That should be everything. Now all that's left is Caleb's rosary. He'll be done his shift soon. I can wait for him in the break room.
By the way, this was not placed in all the right rooms. These were placed in all the wrong rooms on purpose.
I'm sure I'll find more glasses in the cabins. Our passengers love to drink.
One room I forgot to ring the bell for. It's not these ones. This one.
All that ringing. It's a good thing I'm the only stewardess on duty right now. Wow, I'm so popular today. You better watch out, Gracie Joan.
Okay, let's see what happens now that I've taken the keys, returned the wrong stuff, so the saboteur missing. Oh, I heard bath bomb. It's bathtub. I never really understood how people use a bathtub. Really depends, right? Some people like having baths. I like having baths.
Sophie.
I don't know why my brain went bath and bomb all of a sudden.
I should sit down for this.
Hey, Sophie.
Actually,
Found it.
well,
Try using my good
when you have a
really can't.
superpower, you've got to use it for good.
I
don't. It's
Oh,
skip through
leave
this.
It remind him.
well, I do my best.
No, you do more than that. You go above and beyond.
I
to
think
help people.
the reason why I don't understand about
Actually,
the words because I'm used to
probably
shower
afford
while
to be
standing
a
up.
little more selfish, you know. Think about yourself every once in a while.
I'm trying to.
So I've heard you've solved our little...
Yes, I did.
Well, tell me.
It's
Bruno Santorelli's widow?
dealing with. She's.
Okay,
Thank you.
she doesn't
No,
really get in trouble.
I just spoke to Caleb.
Yes.
And he's a good guy.
Me too.
Of course,
Of
cute.
course.
Okay, here we go.
There were, a few hiccups along the way.
Oh?
I'm afraid some of the stolen items were returned to the wrong cabins.
Oh.
I'm sure you did your best. It couldn't have been easy to figure out which items belong to whom. However, the fact remains that some passengers have now caught on about the thefts. And, they believe you are behind them.
Me? But I didn't steal anything.
I know you didn't. But unless we throw Mrs. Santorelli under the bus, it'll be hard to convince them of that.
So does that mean I'm fired?
Good Lord, no. No. But I also can't have you snooping around the passengers' cabins anymore. So I was thinking about promoting you.
What? That makes no sense.
But I messed up.
Sure, it wasn't your best day. But over the last month, you've shown that you're not afraid of a little challenge. And that you're willing to go above and beyond to help both colleagues and passengers. 2 qualities that I believe are essential in a head stewardess. So,
can you
do
imagine
you think
promoting
you're
the
up to
person who you
task?
think stole?
This would be more of a long-term
That's the idea.
That would be a long time away from Andrew, my boyfriend.
Well, yes. One of the drawbacks, it's not impossible to...
That's true.
In that case, maybe he'll want to come aboard for...
Yeah.
So, can I...
I'll do it.
All right.
Excellent.
If only the scenario exists in real life, right? She's on a cruise.
Thank you.
They do hire criminals all the time.
It's funny. Now?
She's way out of his league.
Oh, I agree. A soap opera actor? No. She deserves an A-lister. Finally someone gets it. Everyone told me I was crazy.
Most of us, but...
Yeah, there really is.
And then skipping all this. Note to self, don't go on a cruise, really, truly. It really is one of those, like, maybe don't go on a cruise, because you'll have, like, someone like her slipping through your stuff. I like how the ending is you still get promoted regardless. Like, no matter what you do, you will get promoted. Oh, Canada, you and your wacky games. Is this still going to be Beth? Or is it gonna be Andrew this time?
Sophie speaking.
Hey, Sophie.
Beth, are you okay?
Beth is always in trouble!
It's all gone to shit. I think I'm done, Sophie. I hate to do this, but I need your help.
Crucified Canadian will only have happy end. Is it? I went to jail the last game, so is that really a happy ending? What am I not cleaning? What am I not cleaning? Apparently I'm missing, because I'm trying to do achievement hunting right now, right? They're like, you have cleaned every cabin perfectly and delivered all the drinks and telegrams. What am I missing? What on earth am I missing? Okay. Yourself. I'm just gonna go back here to pick up that. It's all done. That.
There were a lot of books like this in the prison library. I don't think they were checked out often.
Clean everything. Clean towel. I'm gonna make sure I clean everything. How about that? But personally, in terms of like answering the question about bathtubs, I actually really love taking a nice bath because like it can be really relaxing, especially if you have terrible bones, like me. I have the worst of the bones. Oh, shit. Let me out! Let me out! Close that. Close that.
All that ringing. It's a good thing I'm the only stewardess on duty right now.
Then we give him the spinning top. I deliver the telegram. Close this. Put the key back. Close. Close. Did I miss anything in here?
So this is some kind of winemaking tool.
Close. Close that.
I should stick to my section. Plenty of work here.
Tidy up. I like how my manager is just like, or my boss is just like, oh god no, we can't afford to like get rid of you. We need you, Sophie, god damn it.
Wow, I'm so popular today.
X because yes.
You better watch out, Gracie Joan. Wow, Andrew would kill for one of these.
Wallet. Put the key back. Close.
I guess it's good to have a backup. Or 20.
You have all your towels? Yep. Close. 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 And put back. Close. Close. Close.
This is vacant. There's no point in snooping around an empty cabin.
Coffee on the table. Place your
That
watch.
should be everything. Now all that's left is Caleb's rosary. He'll be done his shift soon. I can wait for him in the break room.
Making sure I cleaned everything. We'll just clean this up because she doesn't need that. She ripped it up for a reason. Take that. It's all gone. Close the door. Blow out the candle. Cause that's just a safety hazard at that point. Clean that. that there. Close. Close. Pretty sure I got everything. Turn. Well, shall go sleep and take some painkillers. Well, my knee won't. Won't f up my sleep. So have a good day. Have a good luck with the achievements. Thank you. Thank you. It should be the last achievement, honestly.
I should sit down for this. There you go, Teresa. I don't want to encourage your smoking, but I don't want you stressing out either. Oh,
Hey,
you're... I know.
Well, you down.
Yeah,
Thank you for sharing. No,
Is that like the
so
thing?
I've
I
heard.
guess is like.
Well,
it's... She's...
no.
Yeah.
And speak of the every
I...
excellent.
Thanks, fun. Now?
She's way out of...
Oh,
I always...
Most of us, but
Yeah, there really is.
Did I not get it? This is what happens when you're like when you're in achievement hunting mode. You're just like skip, 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 skip. I need all the achievements. Come on, achievements. That should have been everything. I'm pretty sure I got everything. Watch as it's not everything, and I have to go back. Man, how many times have we seen this?
Sophie speaking.
Hey, Sophie.
Beth.
They call me the cleaner.
It's all gone to shit. I think I'm done, Sophie. I hate to do this, but...
It's kind of sad because Beth seems like she has, like, things aren't turning out the way that she wanted things to be, you know? Not Sophie, Beth. Oh, I didn't get it! Super stewardess. How? If there are people using controller, there's a reason? Throw away the hotel flyer on the hotel room. It might be because of just that. Okay, let's try that. Maybe it's just a flyer. I have to throw away a flyer and then that's it. clean all this. Pick that. Pick that up, pick that up. Pick up cup.
All that ringing. It's a good thing I'm the only stewardess on duty right now.
Close. Now I'm just rage playing this game. Clean. Close that one. Everything's been closed in here? Or cleaned? Yep. Okay, there's a flyer I have to get rid of. Place cups. Is it this flyer over here?
I wouldn't have sent my worst enemy to the Clarington before. But now? Raymond's really turned the place around.
Oh, okay. You're a good company. Family vacation, couples retreat, business trip. To the Claringtons, there's room for everyone. More than just a hotel, the Clarington is an expander of the Montreal's brilliant cultural scene of a recently refurbished ballroom, has been the site of numerous dates, parties, art shows, fashion runways, electrifying musical performances, and more. You'll be in an elevator ride away from the unforgettable experience at all times. At our affordable rates, you'll have no problem fitting a stay at Clarington to your trip's budget. Everyone's welcome like a family, whether you're the first to stay with us or your 50th. Then what flyer am I supposed to get rid of? Is there a flyer up here? That flyer? No, that's it's a fire extinguisher.
I've stopped and admired this painting too many times to count. I wonder who the artist is. Wow, Andrew would kill for one of these.
That back. Close that. Put the key back. Close.
I guess it's good to have a backup. Or 20.
You're all cleaned. That's all done. Close. You get your wallet back. Apparently there's a flyer that I'm supposed to get rid of. Okay. That. Where's the hotel flyer? Dirty towels, clean towel, clean towel. Clean the toilet, make bed, yeah, got that. Champagne bottle, collect dirty towel, blah blah blah. Pick up tissue on the floor beside bed. Is there tissue beside the bed? So many of these people smoke.
I don't remember Gracie Joan looking this dour at the awards show. She lit up the room, like she always does.
What flyer? I should probably say, oh, there's no save.
I'm not claustrophobic, but setting foot in this elevator again.
Maybe it's because like I didn't have I didn't have like the hotel flyer in this one. It's a nice flyer that we like. It might be that. That might be what's stopping me from getting the achievement. Oh, yeah, because I had to throw away the flyer. That's what's stopping me. Okay. I looked it up.
That should be
okay, well,
everything.
anyways, that...
Now all that's left is Caleb's rosary. He'll be done his
That
shift
explains
soon.
everything.
I can wait for him in the break room.
Main menu, then. Gonna have to start from the very beginning. But... it doesn't mean y'all have to watch me do that, like, for a 5th time. So let's go over here. Oh, wait, wrong stage for half of you guys. Here. But yeah, like, this was a little bit of a shorter game than I had originally expected. It's much shorter than the original, base game. But again, this was supposed to be a DLC game. So... It's a little sad at how short it is, but I did really enjoy the game for what it is, and had a lot of fun exploring the ship and everything. But that being said, I do think that that is pretty much the end of the stream. The story, I felt that because it's a lot faster, there's not much to really divulge in. I do like that you could have like another love interest should you choose to do so. But it also means that that the game is not the game. It also means another thing, right, for this game. The fact that there is another game on the horizon based on the tone of what I'm hearing from it, as so that's also really quite interesting as well, right? The game in itself is like we're on the cusp of, like, you know, getting a sequel for this game. So I'm kind of excited to see the direction in which the next game will go. But that being said, I'm wondering who we should raid into. But you know what? I think let's raid into somebody who is actually starting to play this game and is just unwrapping the mysteries. So thank you everyone for hanging out with me today. I hope that y'all have a good day, good morning, or good afternoon, and I'll see you tomorrow for some Mass Effect. Yeah, because I know everyone's excited for that. Okay. Anyways, thank you everyone. Have a good day. Bye bye.
What?